Nice quiet neighborhood. Everything looks nice. The house is new. It's a nice, bright, rainy day. Got that sun over there. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Josh Perkins here. So today I actually have something I want to explain more in depth about the VA loan and how people actually going to make money. Like, I'm going to use my example will be from my house, like what my house is worth right now and what I can sell it for, and how I came to understand how much it's for, like using apps to generate comps of whatever houses. You can use this on your house. You just easily go into a Zillow app and look down and do comparable homes, type in your house. It makes it really easy for everybody to understand what their house is worth. So I plan on giving you guys the rundown of what my house is worth. My house, I bought it in December for $430. VA loan made it $448 because I didn't put no money down, because it's pretty much the money that you would have put down is just added into the loan, so you end up paying that off. And then what happens is people that had my house before me, they forgot to put an extra bedroom as a part of the house. So it was listed as a 3-bed, 2-bath, but it's actually 4-bed, 2-bath. So this increased it by like $20,000 just by itself. And then what happened is the neighborhood that it's going into, they're just making this neighborhood a lot better for everybody around it, and it's just making the value of everybody's houses go up because it's becoming a good place to live. There's not a lot of crime, not a lot of stuff that goes wrong, or crime that happens with down the street or anything like that. So this is a really great area that I'm gonna, as soon as I get my real estate license, I'm definitely investing in this area because this is gonna be an up and coming area. I think every day it generates about 7.1% interest of the value of the neighborhood. So that means it's going up. Most neighborhoods are only going up 1 to 2%. So I lucked out. So to continue, my house right now is worth $530,000. Easy. What I can sell my house for $488, and mind you, I bought it for $448. So look at that revenue right there. Crazy my difference there. So this is what I'm looking forward to. So I might end up refinancing the conventional loan for this house and then end up buying a condo and renting out the other one, using this one as another income, and then live for free. And that's how people start living free. And then after I stay there for a year, refinance that one, turn that into a conventional loan, and 2 rents. So I'll have 3 people paying me rent pretty much, and I'm just going to end up living for free as I continue to do that. With the money I'm making with real estate, selling houses and putting people in them, I'm gonna use that money to invest in more real estate. We're just looking up, guys. Like, if there's just math that you guys can easily do and put together. Like, if you buy a house and you look at the projections of what the neighborhood is like, and the Zillow app is the perfect app to just look. I mean, it's not everything and it's not guaranteed, but the majority of everything that goes on in Zillow, if you hit home value, right? You just go down there, it tells you how much your home is worth. You can go down and hit comparable homes and homes for sale. And what it does is it automatically does all the differences around you, the comps, and it will compare your house to all other houses. So every 4-bed, 2-bath, same square footage, or a like-minded house, they're gonna put all that into consideration, and they come up with how much you should price your house for. Now, what I advise you to do is get a real estate agent, because I think an average of 3 to 5% houses sell more if you have a real estate agent pretty much advertising your house. Like, you're pretty much guaranteed more exposure and stuff like that, rather than being a for sale by owner, because it's just a lot harder to get advertisement going. Like, you don't have access to an MLS, which is like the best platform where every real estate agent can see. You're only able to get on like Zillow. It's like, really, like, what are you gonna even do with just that? So having a real estate agent helping you sell your house is just beneficial to you, because you're gonna get way more exposure rather than trying to open your own open houses and trying to do everything yourself. I mean, regardless, you're gonna have a buyer come in, he's still gonna be working with a real estate agent, you're still gonna have to pay him the same. So you might as well get a real estate agent who's gonna get you more money. So another thing is too, is that real estate agent, people normally, when they're selling a house, they can price it below market value to sell it, and it's a lot easier. But if you get a real estate agent, they can actually do everything all together and get you. The statistic is that 3 to 5% more than if you were to sell it by yourself. So, you know, pay that extra money to get a real estate agent to give you a 3 to 5% interest difference versus you paying for your own expenses and getting 3 to 5 less. So I mean, you do the math. What pay someone to pretty much sell your home and they put all that time and effort into it? Who's winning, you or the real estate agent? Well, you're both winning, but it's just smart. You just need to do that if you want to make great profit on your home. And then so going back to my home right now, I'm paying down the debt for my home, so I'm building equity. And like I said, my house is valued at $530 right now, which is great. So I owe $445 right now on it. So that's like $70,000, which, you know, I have the actual math like right there. But that's $70,000 I can refinance right now, take that $70,000 and reinvest it into something else if I wanted to. But the thing is with that is if I do that, I'm increasing the payments on my house. So I'll end up paying like $200 more a month, which I'm not ready for that. I have to actually build more income to be able to do that. So once I do that, I will definitely be refinancing my house to do just that. Because I'm gonna buy a house, make it free and clear, and just get perfect rent from that. They're just paying me just to live there. Next thing you know, I'm getting paid $600, $700 to do nothing. This is how I feel like I can help you, is give you information about your house and what your house is worth. And if you have a house and you want to know how much it's worth, just send me your address. I'm gonna set up my Facebook link to here so that way you guys can message me. And what I do, I will give you the value of your house. However, if you're not in the California area or San Diego, it's a little harder for me to do, but I can still do it. And I'll do it just for you and let you know how much your house is worth. Now, like I said, you want a real estate agent where in your state that's gonna price your home just right, because they're gonna get you more return on your house. You don't want a baby return, you want a bigger return, right? I mean, does that make sense? Or am I just speaking gibberish here? I don't know, you decide. But I'm just saying, you guys got to. If you have the opportunity and you have money saved up somewhere, you should definitely invest in real estate, especially if you're young. You don't want to be, I mean, when you're about 30, you have more money and you're a little smarter. But if you start in real estate when you're younger, you're gonna so you start at 18, 19, 20, whatever. By the time you're 30, you already own like 5-6 properties, and people that are starting at 30 are only able to buy one property, and they're starting a little bit later at life. So if you start sooner, you're getting ahead of life. And there's nothing wrong with starting with you later. If you don't have the finances, don't try out and go, put yourself in debt to where it's like the boy Steph Graham says. He says there's good debt and there's bad debt. You want to be in the good debt, not bad debt. It's not good for your business and not good for your credit, and ultimately you just want to be a successful person. So this is how you can do it. With any house you buy, you can buy it under market value, which is very smart, because say a house, its market value is $360,000. However, someone's selling it for $330,000. You can make money off that deal. As soon as you buy that house, you wait 3, 4, 5 months, refinance it, and pull out that equity of that difference right there, and you have $50,000. But I'll write that over there for you. So I mean, just think about that. You just have money and you invested. There's just a lot of good things that comes out of it. So my advice is that just educate yourself on real estate. I'm just gonna buy a house. You don't want to do that. You want to have your research down. You want to know what everything is valued. You want to know how much you can actually get for your return, how much it's actually going to cost you, because like I said, you don't want to be stuck. You don't want to lose money. You don't want to just try to jump into it, give up anything you don't have to. You don't want a lot of things to go wrong. So in conclusion, this is just a fast video. I wasn't trying to make it long, but as always, if you like this video, please press the like, hit the notification button, subscribe, repeat. All right, this is Perkins signing off, and y'all have a great day.